Good morning, and thank you for joining us this morning. I'm just going to go ahead and, as I do normally, just go into my own Facebook and share the meditation. And invite you to do the same. Good morning, Evie. Good morning, John and Rachel. Just going to get started shortly. There we go. So, Evie, want to thank you because you were part of the inspiration for using Maya Angelou as the individual from Black history that we're using as an inspiration for this morning's meditation. As some of you know, on Tuesdays during the month of February, we're going to be looking at inspirational figures from Black history and using one of their quotes as the inspiration for the meditation. And what a wonderful individual to use as inspiration, but Maya Angelou, who was not only an amazing poet and writer and activist, but she was a friend of Unity on the Bay. She was a student of Unity. There's a video on our Facebook page that shows where she, speaking to Oprah, credits the Unity philosophy in changing her life. And she was taking ministerial courses and classes at Unity Village at one point. And I got to meet her at Unity on the Bay. She came to our community a couple of times. So a wonderful inspiration. And so good morning to everyone that joined us. The theme of our meditation is rising through. You know, she spoke about the beauty of the evolution and the transformation of the caterpillar to the butterfly, and us honoring that process. And so today's meditation is about honoring that process in us. So now that we're all here, why don't we get started? So I'm going to invite all of you to just get settled in this moment. Taking a deep, refreshing breath. And if you haven't done so already, I invite you to gently close your eyes. Allowing the very essence and energy of this moment to bring you into a space of openness and receptivity. Simply letting the sounds of this moment letting the experience that you are moving through right here and right now bring you into a space of relaxation. And so relax into this moment, sacred moment, holy opportunity to know and to affirm that the presence of God is here with us and around us. that the presence of God is here as us. And so we breathe once again into this moment. Allowing the gentleness that is present to continue to move us into a deeper space of openness. We tap into an energy within us that welcomes all that we are in truth. Welcomes all that in this very moment is being asked of us to know more deeply. And so we welcome in a deeper understanding of our truth, that we and God are one. We welcome in a deepened understanding that in this oneness, the very activity of God moves through us. But we also welcome in this deepened understanding that we ourselves are sacred and holy. Take another deep breath. We go further within. And just like that caterpillar, that in order to transform into the butterfly, needs to nourish itself. It also needs to shed its old skin. We ourselves, in this moment, nourish ourselves. Nourishing ourselves with an understanding and with a knowing that the presence of God is with us. That in this moment we embody more of our truth. And so through this nourishment and the very activity of allowing into our experience this more expansive awareness of who we are, we shed and let go and release the old patterns, the old ways of thinking of ourselves as less than, letting go, releasing, shedding anything that no longer serves us, any thinking or feelings that are not allowing us to more fully engage with our truth. We release them. In this moment, there is no fear of who we truly are. In this moment, there is no limitation to the ways in which we embody our truth and allow this truth to be fully set free. There's a new way of being for us. And so allow yourself to feel in this moment the transformations taking place. Transforming the ways in which we understand who we are. We are divine. We are sacred and holy. We are divinity itself, experiencing life. We also know and affirm the transformations taking place within our lives. That which we had thought as an obstacle, that which we had thought as an ending, that which we had thought as a limitation is in this very moment transformed into opportunity, transformed into a greater sense of who we are, transformed into the freedom to express who we are more fully. We honor the transformations taking place within us and around us. We honor the beautiful caterpillar that is within us and the beautiful butterfly it's always meant to become. Let's take another deep breath. We rise through the transformation. We rise through the challenges and difficulties. We rise through into a new way of being, a new understanding of just how beautiful we are. With symbols of peace and life and joy that we are. We feel the abundance of this moment and feel into the experience of wholeness that we are having. For that is our truth. We are the butterfly, and we rise in this moment. rising into that which we are meant to be, rising into that which we are meant to do. As we recognize the transformations taking place in our lives, we rise. We rise. So breathe in that energy. Feel and tap into that awareness. Let it fill your lungs and your being. And let us rest in this moment, in the glorious glow of knowing that we rise to meet this moment. And we rise to meet our true selves. Just take a few moments now to sense this truth and all that it brings into your experience. Feel the peace and the calm of this moment. The transformative power of your divine being. Simple, graceful, tender, filled with love. So tap into that energy of love and tap into that energy of gratitude. Ever so gentle and calm, we simply allow ourselves to fully connect with the very feeling of life running through our bodies and the energy of gratitude running through our mind and heart. We give thanks for the ways in which we rise. And we give thanks for the ways in which we are so blessed, held in the loving care of Spirit, feeling peaceful, feeling at ease, and feeling transformed. So it is, as we let it be. Amen and amen. And so thank you for joining us, for being a part of our time together. And have a wonderful, beautiful, transformative Tuesday. And I'll see you on Thursday. Thanks again for joining us. Thank you, those that shared the meditation on your Facebook. Always appreciate that. And above all, appreciate the energy that you bring. Have a wonderful day.